Hello everyone, let's look at Leetcode question 766, Toeplitz matrix. At time of recording, this question has 3.5 thousand upvotes and 164 downvotes. Given a m by n matrix, return true if the matrix is Toeplitz, otherwise return false. The matrix is Toeplitz if every diagonal, from top left to bottom right, has the same elements. Okay, so the m by n matrix will be the list of lists here in the input value. And a Toeplitz looks like the diagonal 1, 1, 1, 5, 5, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. So this example is true. We would return true here. Here it's 1, 2. These are not the same, so it's false. We'll go into depth, but the constraints are that the m value is equal to the matrix.length. So this is the rows. And the column is n, which is equal to the matrix I.length. M is either 1 or greater than or equal to 1. And n is less than or equal to 20. Matrix values at ij, the cells themselves have the value of 0 to 99. Okay, let's look at the code really quick and define the two for loops, which one will be the rows, and the innermost loop will be the columns. And it's for I in range length matrix minus 1. So in this example, the length of the matrix is 4 and minus 1 is 3. Notice that for range also, it's non-inclusive, so we don't include the last value, which would be 3. So we just care about cells 0, 1, 2. And this makes sense because 4 and 9 will not have diagonal values to check for, so we ignore these two. And then we check then if the matrix at ij is not equal to matrix I plus 1, j plus 1, we return false. So this just means that the diagonal values need to be equal. If they're not, we return false. It's not a Toeplitz matrix. And we loop through every cell besides these end values here and check if they're false or true. And then we finish the for loops, so we return true if it is Toeplitz. Okay, running through this code for I in range length of matrix minus 1. The length of matrix is 4, minus 1 is 3. And it's the range, so non-inclusive for 3. For j in range length of matrix 0 minus 1, that's 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, so for matrix 0, 0, 1, matrix I plus 1, j plus 1, 1. Are these equal? Yes, so we don't return false. Next, j is 1, so it's 0, 1, 5. And we say, okay, matrix I plus 1, j plus 1 is 5. Are these equal? Yes. So we don't return false. And we finish then the innermost loops. So we go back up and it's 1 now. So 1 and 0. That is 2 here. And we check, is ij not equal to I plus 1, j plus 1? 2, 2. These are true. We don't return false. Next is 2, 1, 1. These two, they're equal. Go back up to the for loop, topmost outer loop, 3, and 3 here. We check these two, they're true. These two, they're true. And that finishes the innermost loop and the outermost loop, and we never return false. So we return true here. Okay, got a small little matrix here, but the same thing applies for I in range length. So it's 2 minus 1 is 1, so 0. We check for the next, is 1 equal to 2? No, it's not. So instantly we return false here because the diagonal value makes it so it's not a Toeplitz matrix. How about this example? It looks like a 2 by 3. So we have a matrix 4, 4. This is true. Remember, this is length 3 minus 1, 2, non-inclusive. And this is length 2 minus 1, non-inclusive, so we ignore the 5 and the 7. These are true. 4 is equal to 4. Back to the top, 6. And I plus 1, j plus 1, 6, 6. This is true. So, in this case, we also return true. Okay, let's run the code and see if it works. Very nice, it works. Okay, what is the time complexity? Time complexity is OM times n, where m is the number of rows in the matrix and n is the number of columns. We multiply those two together because we iterate through each element in the matrix once. The space complexity is O of 1 because we're not using any additional space to grow the input size. That's it for this question. Thank you for watching.